Hi there, this is Paige, who is Stamp Girl here on YouTube, and welcome to my channel. In this video I'm sharing with you some projects I made for the Feeling Punchy collab. This is a collab I'm doing with my friend Linda Kaufman here on YouTube, and I'll be leaving a link down below in the description box to her channel so you can check out her projects. But each month we pull out some of our punches that we have in our stash, some punches that we haven't used in a while, some that we've forgotten about, or maybe even some new ones. Now I pulled out some really old punches this time. I've got this little one. I'd never labeled it. I think it's called a petite label punch, but don't hold me to that. And then I also pulled out another old one. This is a postage stamp punch. Now this is an older punch. I know in the current catalog there's a new postage stamp punch, and that one's a little bit larger. It's a rectangular shape. This is more of a square shape. So I used those two. And then to go along with this punch, I had a couple of older Stampin' Up! Sets. This one's called Pretty Petites. This one was a celebration set at one time. And I used Happy Birthday, Thank You, the blank outline, and then the little parentheses. And then another stamp set that went with this punch was called Ciao Baby, and I just used one, the love on that one. And I put both of the stamp sets in a wider Stampin' Up! Case so that I could store it with the matching punch. And then I just used scraps of paper and different embellishments from my stash. So I did all the postage stamps in white cardstock, and then I used scraps of pattern paper or other cardstock for the background. I had some puffy stickers of flowers, so I matched the flower to some scraps. And then these little embellishments here with the thank you are leftovers from a paper pumpkin kit. The one with the love, these are some Valentine heart stickers from my stash. For the birthday one, the stamp does stamp out a candle, but I didn't want a black candle, so I just covered it with some white textured kind of shimmery pieces of paper, and then I used a yellow enamel heart that I turned upside down for the flame. And then for the stars, I used some gold colored star breads that I had in my stash. So now I've got 12 embellishments that I can use on cards, ATCs, memory ducks cards, whatever, wherever I need a tiny little embellishment. So that's my project for this month. I'd like to thank you for joining me, and now I'm off to create.